Good day everyone, I'm Miss Anderlin B. Bustamante and today we're going to tackle about financial literacy, about employment. So first, let's have about the meaning of financial literacy. So what is financial literacy? Being financially literate is understanding how to make wise financial decisions. This includes creating a budget, knowing how much money to save, choosing advantageous loan terms, comprehending how credit will be impacted, and differentiating between different retirement vehicles. It is about being financially wise. Most especially this century or to this generation, we must be financially literate because there are so many loan sharks or scams happening right now. Even in texting, may nagtitext sa atin na nanalo ka dito, you have won something, you won 1 million, ganon. So, it's better to be wise than to be not because we can handle easily the situation or the problem once we are literate into this. Most especially na napaka-importante ng pera kasi sa hirap ng panahon ngayon, ang pera ay mabilis lang pero mahirap kitain. So let's proceed. We're going to tackle the 10 benefits employee financial literacy programs or being a financially literate employee. So one day you will become a worker of a company or will have of employee, and this will be a great learning or knowledge to you to know what is beneficial for you and for your employees. Okay, next. Number 1, we have the greater focus and productivity. Employees who are financially literate can do better their own circumstances because of their improved ability to concentrate and increased likelihood of being a positive state of mind. They are more productive. So once we are focused, once we are knowledgeable enough on handling our financial, we are not scared or we don't overthink about it kasi alam natin kung ano magiging decision and how to handle the situation. So next, reduce stress. Employees' personal situation can be improved with financial knowledge. They are thus more productive since they can concentrate better and are more likely to be in positive frame of mind. So once we are financially literate, we can decide, we can say if it is wrong or not, if it's cautious or safe. So, di tayo masyado sa stress sa ganun kasi alam na natin kung ano yung magiging desisyon natin. Next, let's have lower healthcare costs. Once we are not stressed, pag-reduce ang ating stress, madali tayong hindi kakapitan ng sakit. Pero once na madali na tayo magka-stress or we are prone to sickness, not just mentally, emotionally, and physically also. The employees' emotional and physical health suffers from ongoing stress related to personal finances. They might struggle with muscle tension related to ages and framing. The body's overall hormonal balance is impacted by the elevated cortisol levels. This is an impact on a number of systems, including those that control blood sugar, immunity, sleep, and mood. Employees are more likely to develop diseases like diabetes and cardiovascular illness as a result of disruption. The result is that individuals need more medical treatment, which raises the cost of their healthcare. The premium rise if you are footing the bill for their health insurance. Yun. As a financially literate, we can also apply ourselves into some health insurance kasi kunyari, we can see what will happen. We may have accident and wala tayong pambayad. We can have this insurance to pay our bills. And also, mahirap din magkasakit kasi madadagdagan yung gastos natin. So it's better to reduce our stress to avoid and not prone to sickness. Next slide. Less absenteeism. being prone to sickness can have our absenteeism kasi di tayo makakapasok, di tayo makakapag-focus, di tayo makakakilos ng maayos. So, it's better to reduce stress, not being prone to sickness. So, to have less absenteeism. Employees should normally begin to feel better as they become more adept at managing their stress. Additionally, their attitudes ought to improve and become more balanced. There should be less absence from work due to illness or depression. Better retention and loyalty. The workplace is changing, so are employees' goals. Gone are the days of working for one company for the rest of your life. So, in today's generation, in today's century, not all employees stay in just one company. Believe it or not. For experiences kasi, para mailalagay nila yun sa resume nila and to enter such more bigger companies. Today, people choose experience over money. Companies with strong cultures are well ahead of their competitors and are able to attract the best talent. Upskilling employees with life skills they can support of ours that shows you care. More importantly, employees feel a stronger sense of loyalty to the company. You help improve their financial situation, you will want it back. So, as much you take care of your employees, the more na masisense na yung safety and loyalty at mabibigay na lang loyalty do sa company. But then, not all employees do that. Kasi, mas gusto nila yung experience as we said earlier. So, as a employer, pag nag-employer kayo, nagka-negosyo kayo, magka-run kayo ng mga empleyado, it's better to give them that you care for them financially and more emotionally to give them more hard work to i-initiate mo sila na you better hard work, yung ganon, na kaya mo yan, ganon. So, next. Reduces staff vulnerability. Although you care for your employees or your workmates, dapat less vulnerable ka pa din. Not trusting very, very, very much. Kasi, there will be temptation in some ways. There will be betrayal in some ways. Desperation causes people to do things you would never normal thing to do. Kahit katiwala mo pa yan, kahit ilang taon na yan, do not really trust very much. It may be tempting to borrow or simply steal from a customer or company account. Employees in need are also exposed to less benevolent elements of society. Syndicates may rely on them to purchase confidential customer information, trade secrets, company operating plans. Most people are harmless in nature, but these are times when the appeal of simple solution proves to be tempting. A non-appreciation of non-cash remuneration. Startups in particular, we need to think of other ways to attract top talent. Options include stock options, sticker, and gym at work. This decision benefit the employee but usually replace a cash portion of the salary. Employees may receive more than their prime cash value, but you may not always see the benefits. You can emphasize the value of their perks by teaching more about money and investment and develop a new understanding of what real cost of the business is. A great example of this is yung work from home. So, yan, gym at work, mga online business na hindi na kailangan pumasok sa office or hindi na kailangan pumunta sa certain place para lang mag-work. So, merong times na we let them do something that is non-cash but will be beneficial to them because they have learned a skill, they have gained an experience, yung ganon. Less need for employees to have a side hustle.